Hey, teacher friends, what's up? And thank you for finding this page. My name is Monica Genta, and I am ridiculously excited to tell you about the Battle Bracket Bundle that is going to be amazing for every student, every classroom, regardless of the age you teach or the subject area. The Battle Bracket Bundle is all about getting kids talking, getting kids to raise their hand, getting those kids who don't participate at any point in time. They are going to be the ones who are generating incredible conversation, creating classroom camaraderie, and having a ton of fun while you get to know your kids better and build relationships. The Battle Bracket Bundle is all about social and emotional learning in a really fun and unique way. I know for me, in my classroom, I've been teaching for 13 years now, and we understand that if we want to have the fruits of education, sometimes the most important route to get there is to build ridiculously strong, rooted relationships. And the Battle Bracket Bundle can do that. So what are these good for? Well, friends, if you have morning meeting time, maybe you teach advisory, maybe you're actually a social emotional learning teacher, maybe you have a homeroom or small groups, perhaps you're a guidance counselor, these are going to work perfectly in your classroom setting. So why don't we head on over into the actual Battle Bracket Bundle and we can show you what it's all about. All right. So in this Battle Bracket Bundle, you are going to get two different ways to access it. The first is via a PDF. So here's what the PDF document looks like. All right. So it is 40 full pages. Whoa, back this train up. Let's take a look at this, because not only are you getting battle brackets, you're also getting dynamic discussion questions. Sometimes when we are trying to get more information from kids, sometimes we as teachers need those trigger questions. How can I create that conversation? And I've already taken the hard part of that out for you. So every bracket has discussion questions, and you'll notice that the battle brackets range from things like discussions with dinner, sports, vacations, fast food, colors, snacks, electronics. I mean, this is amazing, and it's a full PDF copy. So what's great about that is you can print these, right? You can digitally access these in whatever learning platform you are using. But I also know today that the world of Google Classroom and Google Slides is important, which is why I've also included the PNG files, which are super easy to import into something like Google Slides. So I can show you that real quick as well. So let me share a screen for you on that, because I have a million pages open right now. But wait, I mean, right, as teachers, we have a million things open. But here's Google Slides right here. And so it's really simple to get these going and share these with your students. I know you might think, oh, go to import or something like that. But actually, the easiest way to do this is to go into change the background. Then you are going to find your image, select choose image, and then you can browse. And like I said, here are the actual battle brackets and forms in PNGs, in the form of a PNG. So you can upload that, and hello, there it is. So I like to delete these out of there so it's a good clean look. And then of course, now kids can't mess around with the brackets. And so here's a sample. Battle bracket outstanding occupations. So for each round, kids are going to say, all right, let's talk about this. Firefighter versus law enforcement. If you at this point had to think about what does your future career look like, which of those could you see yourself doing with your interests, skills, and strengths, right? This is where the conversation really starts going. And if you're not sure which questions to ask, don't worry. Remember, you are getting discussion questions for every single bracket. So you can have students vote by raising their hands. You can go around and ask each student to talk about it individually. If you've got virtual learners, they can drop it in the chat box. And then, really simply in Google Slides, you can, of course, insert a text box. And let's say firefighter wins. You can type in firefighter. And boom, we're heading to the next round. Teacher versus lawyer. Teacher! Of course, we as teachers love that, but a lawyer is a great essential job as well. What is so cool about these is whether you're using the PDF version or the PNG version, this is a really cool way to just have a good time. Perhaps you want to use these not as advisory time or morning meeting time. Maybe this is just a really fun Friday incentive. I like to call that Friday Fun Times for families who've earned it. And this is a really cool way to spend anywhere from you can do a 5-minute speedy bracket, all the way into, I've done battle brackets that last 45 minutes. So they're super flexible on a timeline. They're ridiculously fun. Even those kids who you're like, man, I never hear their voice. These battle brackets are going to get them talking. And of course, it's at an insanely good price. Teacher friends, if you've got questions about this product, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to answer more questions, but really this is a no-brainer in my head. It's so easy, no prep for you. You can print them, you can import them, you can send them off to students, but truly this is all about creating dynamic relationships with students. I hope you check them out, and I hope that they create a ton of awesome, because every single kid who walks into a school deserves to love their experience. And you as a teacher deserve to love that experience as well. Thank you guys for watching this preview video. Check out the link and get your battle brackets right here, right now. Bye, guys.